Okay, I didn't do a lot of practice for this, so let's just walk through this. I've got some train tracks coming through here, and I want to just work my way down to the bottom like what I did over there. So let's just kind of show you the blueprint for this in terms of building out the structure. I don't have to connect the top and bottom to show how this works. You can do that. Just watch how this is going to go. So on our hotbar, we're going to have, of course, we're going to have track on our hotbar. We're also going to have foundation 4M, foundation 1M, and a ramp 1M, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 4 meter and I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to go vertical on it. See how it's lined up there? I'm going to go vertical, and I'm just going to go all the way down like that. Pretty easy, right? See that? Just hooked up right there, and we go vertical, all right? So I'm going to go with my 1 meter like this. Let's go zoop on the 1 meter. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got 4 meter, and then at the top of the 4 meter, we're going to go 4 1 meters over. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and just put on the outer 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 1 meters like this over here. Okay. And then we're going to come over to the next 4 meter block. Here's the key to this that you don't want to forget. Next block, we come over, and then we come to the top of the next block. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's put our 1 meter ramps facing in the down direction like that. 3 of those there, okay? And let's just go ahead and do the next one. You're going to be doing this all the way down. You'll just keep rotating around. Next one, top. 1 meter ramp, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some other videos, I haven't watched a lot of videos on how to do this. Some of them make it a little tighter, but I find it harder to do. This, like I said, this is for dummies. So here, I just set this up again here like this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just put a little thing like this right here, little guide thing here. And then I'm going to start a track right here. Just want to get it going. Can get that like that. See, I like to use this just to line things up, get like that. Look, it's not even, I'm not even being like, I'm being like a total derpwad. Then we're going to drag a track over here. Just going to keep it lined up like this. Like this. See that? So we got that done, and I'm just going to delete these two. I used them kind of as guides. So this is how it goes. You're just going to do this all the way down. So a couple things here. I'll do some more. I'll do some more to reinforce. The thing about this is that I'm giving myself plenty of room here so that I can just kind of run this stuff. The one thing you got to be careful of when you're running track, you want a decent distance between these tracks, okay? Very important. If you get too close, if these two tracks get too close to each other, even if visually they don't look like they're touching, you could potentially run into a situation where the game thinks they're touching. If the game thinks two tracks are touching, it thinks it's an intersection. It'll screw everything up. So I want to keep good distance between them. Let's do the next one. Just boop like this. Boop. Look at this. Okay, I'll put that there. Okay, I'll put that there. Whatever. I'm not spending 8 hours trying to make this all perfect. It's gonna be perfect on its own. Okay, next one. Look at how I'm rotating over. Now I'm in flight mode right now. So this might, if you don't have flight mode, actually, you know what I would do? If you don't want to use flight mode for your game, use it when you make something like this. Go to your settings and change to flight mode, and then you can just float around like this if you don't have anything set up for that yet. Okay, so next one. Here's our 4 meter. Right? We're going to go over, and then we're going to go to the top of that one. Not to the bottom of this one. We're going to go to the top of that one, the next one. 4. 1 meter ramps. Ramps like this. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then normally what I would do is I would build this whole thing out all the way down to where I want it. We'll just be building this like down all the way down to where you want it. And then we'll just be off ramping. You just take your final one at the bottom and just off-ramp onto the platform. I'll show you what mine looks like over here. Every time you do a spiral, the top and the bottom is going to look a little different because you just want to get these connections done. Okay, so you could build this out like over here. You could add more platform here and kind of make this perfect to connect, stuff like that. Every time you do those parts, the top and the bottom, they will all be a little bit different. But the main purpose of this video is this structure here. And line that up like that. Line that up like that. Just to show you how easy this is. Okay, guys, I'll do one more, okay? Just for little Joey in the back who wasn't paying attention because he was passing a note to Susie, okay? I'm going to show you just to make sure we're doing that. And let's bring this over like this. Joey, look, Joey, look. Is it that easy? Look, boom. Joey, look. Look, boom. Okay? Guys, I really think this is I think I've covered it. This is the main thing. You're going to just run this like this all the way down. Where does the next one go? Of course, at the top of, at the top of the next one. 4 over, and a ramp like that, 3. And you're just going to run, and then you're going to do the same thing all the way around. And then you saw at the beginning, these are a 2-track system here, of course. Trains come and go. I'm running these right into a train station. You can put some block signals in here. Make sure to get those in so you don't, so trains don't reserve the whole frickin' spiral. And then I just derped my way on this one, like the top connection. I'm like, let me just do this to get to this top connection over here. So it's going to, like I said, it's going to be different every time you do it. And then at the bottom, I'm like, okay, here's my bottom part right here. Here's 4 out at the top with ramps. And I just off ramp like this. And you could do it, you could do this part like however you want. Main thing is this structure here that I showed you. I think the big thing about this build is we're going 4 out on this structure here. And it maybe makes my spiral maybe a little bit wider than others, but in the end, you could it's just so much easier to do it this way, to give yourself more room by doing it this way. So I think this should be helpful to people who want to make a train spiral. I just showed you how you just can't screw this up. I mean, just follow what I did. You just need a few pieces here. You cannot screw this up. Do not let these train tracks touch or get too close to each other. That happened to me a long time ago, and that's why I spread this out like this. That's why I'm going 4 out on here. So that's it for the train spiral video. We got more videos coming up. I just watched, we got 1.0 coming up. I just watched the latest video from Coffee Stain Studios on the quantum computing. It's freaking insane, but I'm still not seeing an end game. I don't know what the end game is yet. Is there an end game? Still waiting to see if he's going to make a video on what a true end game is in this game. Or is there no end game? Or is the end game a game you want to make it? I don't know. As of today, the only end game I see in this game is nuclear power. Well, I'm going to wait and see if he comes out with more videos before September 10th. There is the train spiral for dummies. You're going to go high to low. You're going to go low to high. And I think that's probably it for trains for now. We got to wait and see everything that's happening after September 10th. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.